there by Sultan Al-Ghanem. Here is Walsh. Lovely ball down the line, Witan will chase. Shin Tae-yong is the coolest man in a sweltering arena. Midway through the first half. Nilajami, Saudi Arabia 1-0 down. That's gone out of play. Breaks the strike, works hard, still works hard. Eventually Ali Najami is there. Badong. Left to Radif. His backside. It looked to be too much wrong with that challenge from Calvin Badong. There wasn't. Abulahi. Jawa. 21-year-old Shabab midfield has got a responsibility to create space alongside Al-Dosari up front. There is very little space. Two central midfielders, Tom Hay and Ivar Jenner, are at the moment restricting any space in front of their three centre-backs. Tambakni, Al-Ghanem. Loses out, Ragnar once again. Gosh, he's worked hard. Strike onto Ragnar Mangan. Faces Altan Bakti. Witan. Ragnar. Al-Dosari looks round the outside for Al-Harbi's run, and cleverly played off Al-Harbi. They're in a dreamland. They are looking a little bit upset already. 10 games in this road to the World Cup finals. It's not the best of starts for Saudi Arabia. That's beaten Al-Ghanem as well. Hano looking for the Al Nassr fullback. Flag has stayed down, and Sandy Walsh is through. He's got struck in the middle, Walsh pulls it back, and it's off Ragnar.
Ayo Beta, kejar! Maju! Padahal belum dihitung nih. Ayo lagi.
Hano drives forward again. Too many white shirts as they go through a central route. He didn't have the wing back around him as he would hope. It is all very narrow in this opening half hour for Saudi Arabia. Ragnar doing defensive work. Jenner young Utrecht midfielder. He's worked hard. Witan. He should be advised just to try to hold on to possession for a little bit. Trying to slow the pace down because the energy levels they're expending are enormous. Oof. Risky Rido just did enough. Radif. Kanu does well. Here's Mohamed Kanu. Kanu across the face of goal. Al-Dossari just a metre or so away from getting a touch at the back post. This is the best that we've had. VAR, I'm sure, would have intervened. It looked like there was an arm there from Mohamed Kanu. That is the response from Roberto Mancini's team. It is both expected and needed. Safely back by Ali Lajami. Fabri. Nice touch. Indonesia defending so well on the front foot. Foul strike. This is Nathan.
Ayo, Papa Tebob. Bawa pulang, Papa Tebob. Ayo,
second ball is won once again by Tom Hay. Stretches out wide. It's a ball. Witan, Sandy Walsh would take 9 times out of 10, and it's a chance gone begging for Indonesia. There's a problem here for Motabal Harbi. This will be a good opportunity for Indonesia. They're mainly European-based players to get plenty of liquids on board. It's a humid night here. The Indonesian players will find that particularly in the latter stage of the second half, that their legs don't do what they want them to do. This kind of unofficial water break. Here's the goal. It separates the two. Rafael down to Witan. Witan back to Ragnar. And then, yes, there's a bit of fortune. It comes off Sandy Walsh, but he's taking an advanced position, an attacking position. While they're defending in numbers, they also got bodies forward in support. And Sandy Walsh has got the goal. Second international goal. Well, look at Ragnar. It's his shot. Actually, it might have. That'll be an interesting one. That will be debated for a long time to go. What's most important, though, whoever scored it, they went to Indonesia and they lead by a goal to 0. Substitution is going to have to be made. Harbi, in just his 6th international appearance, is going to be replaced. And Saad Abdelhamid, who's just made a big money move to Italian football in Roma. It's a rousing reception. The 25-year-old comes on for his 37th international appearance. Saad Abdelhamid will move over to right wing back, and that means that Sultan Klangenan will shift over to the left-hand side. Strong header from Rizky over the top of Radif. Remarkable opening day to this Group C of the World Cup qualifiers. Japan 7, People's Republic of China 0. 7-0. Australia 0, Bahrain 1. And here, beyond the half hour, Saudi Arabia 0, Indonesia 1. As Rizky clears again. Rizky does well. Siege a defender, winning his 40th international cap tonight. He's got work to do against Salam Al-Dossari. Pushing back to Kano. And look at that, Witan was there and Kano didn't get any warning. Mangan holds on to possession. Witan onto Rafael Strike. Witan again. Strike goes down the line. There is Strike. Not many supports. Witan! 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Ends up with a shot on goal for Witan Sulaiman. There is a hubbub around this stadium. Abdul Hamid. A little bit short on his pass to Al-Dossari. First man in there was number 2, Calvin Verdonk. Bulahi. Saad Abdul Hamid. Still Abdul Hamid. It needed Janoa to get over and make that important centre-back clearance. Mangan. Played Ilajami. Saud once again. Hybrid. The foul has been given against the Saudi player. Jordanian referee Adam. He's seen that it's an awkward one for Sandy Walsh to deal with, but he's got the ball. He's put it into the hands of Sultan Al Ghanam. Sure, the VAR officials will have a look at that. The 2 VAR officials today are Abdullah Ali Al-Mari from Qatar and his compatriot Mohammed Ahmed Al-Shamari, 2 experienced Asian referees. No need to change the decision of the on-field referee. Terrific from Hay. Gets the foul off Kybri. Tom Hay. One of the Dutch contingent, or Dutch-born contingent. Jenna up the far post. Hey, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white shirts. Ragnar now joins to make it 7. Every Saudi Claire is back defending on the edge of their penalty area. Ragnar! Al-Tambakti clears. Al-Dossari, terrific. Still Al-Dossari, Ragnar is there. Salam Al-Dossari from end to end. Just couldn't find the final pass. But a little bit of magic from Salam Al-Dossari. Just not magic enough to get the equaliser. Went from one end of the pitch to the other. Ghana will get a second chance. Hybrid. Saud. Hybrid once again. Dossari seeing more of the ball. Big stretch from Verdonk. Rafael Struck, who's worked extremely hard, keeps it in play. And is brought down. Referee gives the free kick. And no obvious advantage had accrued for Indonesia. That's not what the foul was for. It was for an earlier incident. Salih Lajami, I think he's thinking that he'd been penalised, he hadn't. And frustration, the name of the game for Saudi Arabia in this opening 40 minutes. Genoides. Rafael will chase. Tambakti. He's a genuine athlete. Tambakti against just about anybody. This wonderful game of football never ceases to amaze. Just when you think you can predict things, comes along to kick you in the backside. Abdul Hamid. Tambakti. Musab wants it. It's all very pedestrian. Dossari, the only one who's really shown any spark or any invention for Saudi Arabia. They thought he was dragged down to the floor by Jay Noah. Martin Pace has had a relatively relaxed debut. Ragnar's little touch, just trying to play in the on-running Ivar Jenner. Highbury, that's better. Al-Ghanam. On his weaker left foot, it'll go all the way up to Saad Abdul Hamid. Little give and go. Abdul Hamid pulls it back. Verdonk clears. Again, Ragnar does so well, but loses out. Al-Dossari is onside. 3 in the penalty area. Help forward. Terrific header from Jay Noah. That is brilliant defending. Indonesia can't get hold of the ball. Here's Musab. Kanu fancies a shot. Kanu. Now the flag is up for offside. Sultan Al-Ghanam just went a little bit early. The Jordanian match official over on the far side has got that one spot on. Well, how about that for a defensive clearance? Radif dives forward.